4 for your minimum, for the minimal. Sorry to confuse you. Table 2 got a 5. Table 3 agrees with table 1, 4, and 7. Right? Minimal people, minimal family people, raise your hands. Raise your hand up. Come on, let me see. That's it. Good, good, good. This table? Who's minimal? All right, very good. So table 4 got a 2 there. Then we got a 5. Then we got a 4. And then we got a 5 there. So it looks like we have some. We could work. Does somebody want to talk about and defend their answer? And remember, just like last week, it's okay to get started. All right. Elena, do you want to try to say why you got 5 and why you got... Oh, I also, before you go, we have 8 for the max on pretty much every... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Table 3 and table 2, you have the max. But let's look at the minimum values. All right? And everybody else who doesn't have a minimal family, we need your help to tune in on this because they might... there seems to be a lots of disagreement here. All right, Elena, here you go. Marker on the board. Yeah, if you can share your thinking around it.
Can I see the constraints?
And let's honor her with your attention and active listening. If you have any questions, she says anything, please raise your hand.
For the minimal number, I got a 5 because it says for the minimal family, the constraints are that there has to be less. There are more children than adults. There's at least one child, so you have to have one kid. And then you have to have at least as many adult men as adult women. This is at most one married couple. So you have one married couple. So
Let's pause. Can someone tell us what Elena's doing right now? What is she doing right now, Christiana? Lily? Yeah, she's kind of just reading through the constraints. Right, Christiana? All right. Sorry to unpause you. Go ahead.
So for the married couple, it'll probably equal 2. For the child, you have to equal that. So 1 and 2. So that's about 3 so far. And it says there has to be at least one pair of adult siblings. There's the pair of adult siblings. That'll equal 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. And the last restraint is that the number of people in the family unit is less than 8. So that doesn't apply.
Which is true. All right. So table 6, table 4, table 1 and 3. Where are you at?
Wait.
Table 2? No. Yes.
I think it's 3.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Elena. Jose thinks it's 3. All right, Jose. Oh, Lily.
I got 4.
Oh gosh.
Wait, I had 4.
Who says the siblings can't be married?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. All right. Now, so Lavana agrees with Elena. Lily agrees. Is battling Jose. All right, Jose, come and state your case. Come on up here and state your case.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
there's nothing to put. It's just like, who says the siblings can't be married?
Oh, who says the siblings can't be married?
Is that too
Dude, Jose, that's a little weird, man.
Maybe they're older. Maybe they're like 18.
Oh man, that's
Wait. Oh, wait. What am I saying? No.
Armand, you have a response to what he said?
That is terrible, dude.
No, you can't.
That is terrible.
They're
They're siblings.
What?
Their babies are gonna be deformed.
But you know what he said? Hey, he's just going by the
It
constraints.
doesn't have to be their child.
What?
What?
That's a weird family.
I know.
Weird. This is your married to your sister? Oh no. All right. So but go ahead and explain let's let him go with this. Explain it to us. What is your thinking?
Okay.
Show us your thinking.
It says that there's at least one pair of adult siblings. So And another siblings.
Those are the siblings.
There's at least one married couple.
I like it. Hey, see, I like it. See, I like it when he uses like visuals. I get it. Okay, good.
And then there's one child.
And he's gonna need a psychiatrist. He's gonna have some issues.
Well, say I think there's 2 childs.
All right.
What?
Somebody. All right. Let's go back to Elena. Elena, do you have any comments on that?
It's a weird family. But he does have a point because there were unions like that in the old days, weird or not. So he does have a point there, but I still have to agree with mine because it never says the children can get married to each other.
But it never does not say that they cannot.
That's true.
So I could come in like deity figure. There shall not be any unions of brothers and sisters for the Overland Trail family. So if I said that, that's an assumption that we would make, and that would, what would that do to Jose's argument? What do you think, table 6? If I said, there shall be no marriage of siblings, what would that do to Jose's argument?
Destroyed it.
It wouldn't work.
Just like
Yeah, crush it into pieces. Good job.
All right. So we need to find some agreement. Let's let one more come up. Lily, did you have a different number than Elena and Jose?
4.
4. Can you share us your thinking and hand off the marker with Jose?
So, I got 4, and there at least had to be 1 child. So 1 child. And then the number of adult men and adult women had to be equal. Kind of equal, but it could be a little over, a little less. So I got 1 adult man, and then 2 adult women. And the 2 adult women are siblings, and there has to be at least 1 pair of adult siblings, and then one of the adult women is married to the adult man, and there has to be at most 1 marriage.
There has to be more men.
There has to be at least as many adult men as adult women.
But you
Tell Lily.
There has to be at least as many adult men as adult women. Yeah.
No, because I feel
It's still not equal.
Oh, he could be 14.
But you can go a little over.
Yeah, you can go.
It says at least.
You can go over, but not less.
14.
Yeah, because that's.
no, what?
Weird.
Child.
They're more
Hey, can you be married?
Lily, explain. I wasn't hearing the conversation over there. Can you explain to the class what happened? What was the conversation over there? Somebody tell us.
They said there has to be at least more. Wait.
There's at least more
Wait,
men.
There's at least as many adult men as adult women. So then I changed my number from to 2 adult men and 1 adult woman.
Can't you
just
right.
do 1 adult woman and 1 adult man? But
No.
then to be more. But then, yeah, and then you have to have at least 1 married couple and 1 person.
1 sibling.
Or you do what I did.
Yeah. Married sibling.
Wait,
No.
can you be married
No,
like,
but all of
at
them.
14? Because if you can, then I want to change my answer to 2.
Well, let's say this. Let's now. Would you please would you please now take a moment and turn to your neighbor and, you know, Jose, I think we appreciate that, but I'm going to go out on a limb here, okay, and make the assumption. And even though I think, would you all agree that Jose's thinking is correct, although
Yes.
twisted?
Yeah.
But it's okay. He was following the constraints, wasn't he, Armand?
Yeah.
But it is a little messed up, right?
No,
You're
it's
married.
not like back in the day you could get married at age 14.
It's a possibility, but
It's not a possibility, it's true. You
Oh,
literally
you
could.
can marry
I just had a
your
horrible
sister.
joke I was going to make, but I'm not going to say it. All
Say
right.
it.
Say it.
No, I'll tell you later. All right. So we're going to say that siblings can't be,
Married.
they cannot be married. So you have Lily's version of 4. You have Elena's version of 5. So right now, turn to your partner sitting next to you and share which one you believe and why.
I think Lily is right because for every couple, there's wait. I think Elena's right because for every couple there's a kid, and then for the kids.
Yeah, but who says that it says there's at least one pair of adult siblings, and there's at most one married couple, not two. So for each married couple you have children, but one of them isn't married. And then only
Okay, so there's 2 couples, except at most there
there's
has
no
to be.
two couples, there's only one couple.
I mean one couple,
Yeah.
and there has to be at least one pair.
Married and they have a child.
So they're 4.
That's already 3, and then they need a sibling. So that's why Lily put 2 men. Yeah, I agree with Lily, not Elena.
Elena's right.
Actually,
So Elena's right, by the way.
You have the married couple, and then they have a kid, so then that's 3 already. And then you have the 2 older siblings in the family, so then that's 2 more, so then that's 5.
You don't need.
Question?
Ivana, do you have a question?
Add one more adult, you could be sisters with the other one.
Wait, what?
Instead of having 2 separate people being siblings, you could just have one and she could be the sister
Yeah.
of one.
Wait.
Sari, go up and show us.
No, they're older siblings.
I know.
They're all related.
Right, instead of having 2 separate people, you could just add one more person that's like her sister and their adult sibling.
But I thought the adults can only have one child, and then
No,
wait.
but
So are
this isn't her daughter, this is your sister.
wait, but I thought they had to have 2 younger like I thought they were all like okay.
They're adult siblings.
Can someone tell us, brief, can someone tell us what Sari and Armand are arguing about? Someone else. Jenna.
I think I have a solution.
But I'm asking you, what are they talking about?
They're trying.
Stay up there, Armand. Stay up there, Armand.
They're trying to see if you could make the one extra person into a sibling, so you don't have to make.
Yeah, and so what is Sari? You want to explain again to what you're saying?
So you have the married couple, and instead of having 2 separate adult siblings, you can just add one to become like the sister or the brother of any of the 2 adult people that are married.
Lavana has her hand up.
It has to be a man. The sibling has to be a man.
Wait, no, that can't be possible because it says there are at least as many adult men as adult women.
Yeah,
so
so you
1,000
make that a
so,
match.
so it wouldn't be able to work. So that's why you need these 2. This could be a boy and a girl and a boy and a girl, and then the kid.
Lavana?
That's 5.
Armand. Lavana?
It says there's at least as many adult men as adult women. So if you make the sibling a man, there's
Yeah.
2 men and 1 woman.
Wait, there's
Wait,
2
but it
adults.
has to have 1 child though. So that's 1
that
child.
has to be a
No, it
child.
has to be adult, not a
And
child.
it says at least one child, so you don't have to have
There is at least 1 pair
No,
of adult
Jenna.
siblings.
That means at least at
Yeah.
least
And then
one
the other
child
one
or the
you
requirements. You can have more than
You
one.
can have more.
That means there's 2. And there's also 1.
But it says a child though, not an
That's
adult.
one child.
No, like a little children.
Yeah, that's a child.
Elena has her hand up.
If I may, you're actually increasing the number when we're looking for the minimum. You could have Your pair, your married couple, their kid, and their other 2 kids. So they could be,
Listen to Elena.
it's the pair of adult siblings.
Sonny, could you back up a little so we can all see?
So I can see what you're trying to do by adding another person, but that won't work.
But you would take the other.
Yeah, you would take these two.
That won't really work because you have to have an equal number of men and women.
That's
So-
what I was trying to tell you.
So if you do this, you have, let's say this is a girl, you have too many men. And this isn't an adult, so
It's a child.
Okay, but can I read it?
I have,
It says there is at least as many adult men and adult women. Where's the half equal?
we need to reconcile this discrepancy. I love it. First of all, stop for a moment. Freeze. I've overstepped my bounds because you're supposed to be in art, so I apologize to Ms. Frederick. But let's all look at what's going on here. See, Sadie stepped up, Armand stepped up, Elena started this off with this, Lily jumped in, we've all been, and Lavana's jumping in. You see this discussion that we're having? See that, Melissa? Right? Don't be afraid to share your voice and your thoughts on the matter. That's really important, right? This is beautiful. We're going to pause it, and we're going to have to come back to it because I really need to send you to art. But round of applause.